Hello, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Come back with me, Maya, here on my business page. Um, like always, I really like to bring people here to share their journey, especially on their digital business journey. Since we are um, like 147 people, no, 147,000 people worldwide. So my plan is just to bring everyone there if I could, because the schedule wise, but I always wanna bring them like to my page so people can relate to their story and see why this digital business is for them as well. So uh, just if you don't know me, just to short introduce about myself, my name is Maya. I live here in Vancouver, Washington State in the U.S. So I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and also the pharmacist. I have two young kids at home, three years old and 6 years old. Both are daughters. So yeah, without further ado, we want to know more about my guest here. She also come from Indonesia, like me, because I came from Jakarta, and we will know where she comes from in Indonesia, and now she live in the U.S. as well. So without further ado, bring here Kak Grace. Come on in. How are you doing?
Hello, Maya. I'm fine. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How
Yeah,
is?
we're here at night. What time are you
Oh,
are right now?
yeah, we're night here too.
Uh,
So I am from Manado, Indonesia. And
Manado. Wow.
yeah, I live here in Colorado with my husband. I have three kids. They are already have their own family, and I have four grandkids, so I'm old already.
Four grandkids. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's awesome. How old is the oldest grandkids? If I
Uh 6 years old.
Oh, and how old is the youngest then?
The
The
youngest is
baby?
almost two. Yeah.
Oh, they're hot. It's like my kids.
Yeah. So they are so cute and funny and make us
Yeah.
happy all the time.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, God bless your heart. So, yeah. Wow. So, viewers know will know like anybody like all ages can do this business. Okay. So,
Yeah.
uh what bring you to this digital business? What kind of like a kind of like a pain point or struggle point why you need the business, probably are you already retired then
No,
or still working?
I'm still a full time caregiver.
Mm.
So while doing caregiver, um, at that time it was in 2019 when I was work. Yeah, I came from Indonesia and live here in the United States. Work hard and send money for my daughters until they, uh, the while at the time they were studying in the Philippines, right? So uh,
Mm.
until they graduate and they have their own family. And in 2019, my youngest daughter uh, got terminal disease.
Oh.
So I was so shocked at the time. I didn't know what to do. Then, but I um, because she really needs help from us, especially for the treatment is they were very expensive. So
Mhm.
uh, I didn't know. I prayed to God, and then um I tried to find on social media, and I got this business. I was so happy at the time. So it's really helped me. And in during the pandemic, follow in 2021, everybody,
Mm-hmm.
were so afraid at the time because of
Mm-hmm.
the yeah, pandemic. Many people died, and
Mm-hmm.
it was really hard, to go to work, and our hours got reduced. My husband as
Mm-hmm.
well. So we stay home, and this business really helped me. You know, um, I was so happy, and I started that business, and then it's really so helpful. So I can support my daughter during her difficult times, but it was locked down, so we couldn't visit her or
Mm-hmm.
help her there. She stay only with her husband, and also she has very very still have babies, and
Mm-hmm.
disease. So it was so heartbreaking, and then
Mm-hmm.
um, we try to just communicate through the telephone and
Mm-hmm.
send money. So uh, it was in 2021. um, we were able to visit her, I and my
Nice.
husband, to see her, but it was in very heartbreaking moments at the time. So we were there on her last days. We were so thankful because of this business give us flexible time. We didn't have to ask permission from somebody to be with my daughter on her last days. So we were happy.
Mm-hmm.
So she passed away at the beginning of this year. It was so that was very sad moment, but that's life. We have to uh, be strength with that. In that situation, we have to be strong. So
Mm-hmm.
if not, we will because was so
Yeah.
we will something bad will happen to us. So
Mm-hmm.
that's it. So this business really um, so helpful for us.
Oh, that's really, thank you for sharing. I mean, like, that's really emotional. I mean, like, it's really hard to share that kind of moment. And I mean, life is I agree, life is about up and down, you never be happy all the time, but it can be a sad time too, but like how we deal with it, how we overcome those sadness, or even like something that unexpected happen. So we have to overcome those, and that's good. This business give the blessing to you, like, we never know, like pandemic, it's opened our eyes a lot, like especially me too. I never I before, like, before the pandemic, I've always think about, after going to school and graduated, like I graduated,
Job.
uh yeah, good job. And then, yeah, I was like feel settled, like I never think about like, I never think about anything that I gonna do something extra on top of my job, because it's a blessing. Like, I have a really really great job here. It's a good degree and everything is great, like
Mhm.
probably everybody look at me as like, you're a success or something like that. But for me, I always wanna, kind of like, I never feel like I'm succeeded.
Mhm.
Like I've always like wanna learn something, but I never think about like, I just wanna learn how to get a good career. That's all my thought,
Yes.
until the pandemic happens,
Uh-huh.
and it's like, the workload is beyond what
Yeah.
I expected, and it hits me hard because it's not about, because like we know everybody is locked down, everybody is like staying home, but for me I never staying home. I never because like I'm the frontline
Yeah.
healthcare workers frontline.
At the pharmacy, right? As
Yeah, so I'm the front. I'm the front line. I'm always here in my store, even though like everybody's locked down, everybody like sick and sent home. I'm still be here. You know, like it's scary because I have young kids,
Mm-hmm.
and what I still remember, I was scared like to bring something to home, like
Yeah.
like something, you know, like because
Mhm.
they're still young. I still
Oh,
remember
yes.
like I always shower every time
Mhm.
I when but like that call the moment is at that moment, like I don't know if this gonna be long enough, you know, like it's years and years and still not done, and we never know what's going on in the flu season coming up. We never know. So on that pandemic things, it's like it hits me hard. It broke my mentally and physically so hard, and I realized that I don't want to work like this, like unsure, like it's just something I need to have a backup plan. Like for me, like I need to have something extra stream of income if anything like happened to me personally, because I'm not getting younger, I'm getting older, you know, like all the things I realize, like I'm not young, you know, every sometimes like if I work so hard and things get hurt, leg get hurt, back hurt. So it's like
Yeah.
you never know. We need to take care of ourselves. I realized I need to take care of ourselves to be with my kids. So I realized that I need to do something, but I don't know what. What was that? And then I just prayed, you know. But like when I Google what I need to do, something extra is a business. But all in my head is like traditional business, not not online business. To me, like online business is
Something new.
also like like I know like it's Amazon, like shopping
Yeah.
online, something like that. But I tried Amazon, but it doesn't work out for me because I have to dig all information, and I have to pay more to get a mentor, you know, and then like have to make appointment for finding the mentor, and then the mentor is not speaking my language, and sometimes there's no connection in there. So
It's
I
difficult.
started, yeah, I started, but it's not. It's I just started. I was blessed before I go further. I found this business, and I was like a blessing to me.
Good for
So
you.
how yeah, how did you
Now,
find this business?
yeah, as I have mentioned before, that yeah, I was at home because
Mhm,
of the hours got reduced. Then
mhm,
I was looking in the social media and found this business. Yeah, I at the time I saw the young lady talking about online business. I said, what? And she was very happy. She told about her life, enjoy her life, and so at the time I said I want to be like that. So I
mhm,
but I have the skeptical mind, like
mhm,
is it really, is this real, or
mhm,
is too good to be true?
mhm.
So I tried to contact the lady, and yeah, she answered and she asked me to do to watch the
The
webinar.
watch the webinar, yeah.
Yes,
Mhm. Mhm.
that's
Yeah,
what.
it's all start with the webinar, and then
Yeah.
yeah, we start we all start webinar. So without well, before we go over what is the webinar, so I just want to know like from from your background, like grandkids, your kids already growing up, with your age, any challenges this far, and what the challenges, what the struggle when you're doing the business. the training and everything? How is there any
Yeah,
so
the
people out
challenges.
there?
Yeah, there are so many, but I just mentioned the challenges is like um, first thing is about the I'm not technical savvy, but they
Mm-hmm.
but although I was not technical savvy, but yeah, there's a person that can help me. So and then also about the language, sometimes it's very very difficult to understand, so I have to repeat, I have to replay
Mm-hmm.
the training, I have to replay several times until I get the point. So that's my challenge.
That's the pretty about it. We can
Mhm.
replay so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's our training is in English, but actually like for the second knowing sometimes it's not for me like the English is basic, but sometimes the technical savvy that
Yeah.
is different in our on our computer. That's why we need to repeat over and over, and good thing we can repeat it and we can bring
Yes.
yeah
When I'm in
and we have
doubt, I already
yeah.
tried several steps, but they were not working. So I
Mhm.
can call my mentor and coach.
Mentor
They
and coach,
help me.
yeah.
So that's the
Mhm.
the
Yeah,
the beauty of this business.
I know. We have a private mentor and coach that we can contact anytime. We don't have to book them like other online business to kind of guide us. Here, like a lot of support. I agree. Not only that, we have amazing community.
And yeah, and all of them are very supportive. Yes.
Yeah, very supportive. Yeah, and also, if I may know, what are the two benefits that you love the most about this digital business? Um, I know we have a lot, but what's the standout for you?
So the first one is the flexible time. I
Mm,
can manage my time whenever I'm available. Like uh, maybe in the morning, I can manage my own time. Not uh, 9 to 5. I have to uh, get up early and then uh, have to
mhm,
face the traffic and then get to work and deal with so many employees over there and then return home very very tired. But in this business we don't have to spend like 9 to 5. We can find our own, like in the very
mhm,
early morning or between when the kids are, you know, they go to school. At the time
mhm,
we can check our business. And the
mhm,
other thing is the automation system. So
mhm.
the automation system uh, work for us on our background. So although we are on vacation, the automation system will work for us. We are
Yeah.
sleeping.
Mhm.
We don't
It
know.
happened so many, many times to
Uh,
realize that it's so beautiful to have that automated system that running, like even though we're working, like
working.
even though we're playing with our like with my kids,
Kids.
I play to the park and or just like spend the time with them
Mhm.
and and the business still running, like I never thought I when I first started uh, I just know, oh, it's automated system, but that's it. Okay, because like everywhere is having automated system right now, but
Yeah.
the automated system here is very proven, and never get like a glitch even once. I mean, like it's very proven. I think like the IT, we have the IT behind the system that supporting us. Like if we have the problem or anything, we have the IT people on the back end. That's amazing that they're supporting the system. Uh, very I don't know what to say. Like if you maybe you think about automated system, like okay, yeah, automated system. But when you feel it, when you getting it, like like on your notification while you're busy, while you're not thinking about it. It's like a blessing coming to your
Blessing.
inbox.
Uh-huh.
So it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
get a surprise like each time, like, oh,
Mhm.
there's coming. Okay, it's kind
Without
of like,
all, yeah,
yeah, without like we're just stand by on computer and waiting for something. It's just
uh-huh.
like the unexpected blessing is
Yeah,
coming without we're knowing it. That's
yeah.
that's the automated system. I love
So
automated system too.
compare with other business, we have to do,
Mhm.
we have to stock, the product
Yeah.
selling. But here we don't have to do selling because the automation system will close the sale for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's amazing. Like any business, of course, there is kind of like a sales, but here, automated system like doing in our behalf, and you will know more like how this amazing system like design. When you after watching the webinar, there's a whole lot detail that you need to know. If you looking for more like a supplementation of income, and looking for a business online even though you're still working. So first, yeah, watching the webinar. So how do they watching the webinar, that
So
Grace?
yeah, to start, if you have uh, the will, wanna try to build your own business, the first thing
Mm-hmm.
you have to do is to, um, I will give you the link, and
Mm-hmm.
I from me, yeah, I can give you the link and Maya links. So you have to click the link and write your name and your email. Then you will watch the 90 minutes webinar. And
Mm-hmm.
this you can watch the webinar like live or replay, or you can watch anytime you have time. You can watch the webinar, and from there you have the idea about this business. They will share you stories and experience about this business. And don't forget to write down any questions that you have while you watching, and then you can
Mm-hmm.
contact Maya or contact me, and we can discuss about it later.
Yeah, yeah. So there's like more detail after the webinar if you think that this is something for you, like we never know. We just check out the opportunity. Like for me, like I was kind of desperate enough, like, I have to do something, for my future, for my family, because I know for me, like I'm already in the highest position on my career, and I see because I work with the company, the raise is only to the maximum of 1 to 2%, and I've been here like for 5 years. But with this business, the return of the investment can be like multiplied by hundreds, 200. That's why people are here like a different background of walk of life, either nanny, caregiver, doctors, engineering, nurses, doing this digital business because they wanna replace, yeah, they can reduce
Unlimited.
their hours. Yeah, they can
Wow.
reduce their hours of their main job and then to do this business. And when they're ready to be to kind of like retire, maybe like when they're 40 or maybe like 45, when they're ready for retire and they want to spend more time with the family, they can, because they replace their income with the business, but they already built this business like now, like they don't have to wait to build this business until they retire, because when we retired when we were 65, you know I mean, like
Oh,
we, so I mean, like our, like it's not. It doesn't mean it's not possible, but it's possible. But sometimes, maybe it's better like when we are kind of like more productive still.
yes.
Yeah. So, like for me, it's no. It's. I mean, like it's why not for me. It's why not to build it now. Yeah, it's for long-term investment, and I've seen the results. Like if I
Yeah.
if I am still working full time and seeing the result, anybody can. I mean, like
Yeah.
it's a proven system. Yeah.
Any age can do
Mm-hmm.
this. And
Yeah, I
I
feel like
about
I want to share the blessings.
yeah,
So not only my family get the blessing, but all other family get the blessing, and it's legitimate. And we pay taxes. It's a tax season, so I pay taxes, and I mean, like nothing really sketchy about it. It's kind of like real. Like I feel like it's go getter.
is this
People need to
real?
know.
Is this long term or just short term?
Of course, long term.
Long term. So you can pass legacy to your children, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, like, it's not for me, for the whole family, and yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I think thank you so much. And do you have the message to people out there that who thinks, maybe this is a solution for them, but still, skeptical about it?
Skeptical is okay, you have to search. That's um that's okay to be skeptical,
Mm-hmm.
because you
It's
need to
normal. Mm-hmm.
make sure before you take an action, right? When you
Mm-hmm.
try to find out, try to search, and then when you are ready, and you can contact us, and
Yeah.
yeah, we will go from there.
Yeah, we live in our both pages, and you can contact us anytime. You guys know where to find us, and we all have a business page, and it's on our name, so you can find it and let us know. Like if you wanna uh, get to know more or have questions, we will answer as best as we can, and to help you, to guide you to the right step, because we already been here, and we want to kind of help people to just to have a quick start, so it make
Yeah.
it easy for everybody. All
So
right, so
uh, even though you are working, you still can do this as a side hustle, or you are
mhm.
uh, taking care of your children at home. You can
You
do
can do
this,
that too.
right?
Yeah, tomorrow I will have a live talk with the stay-at-home mom.
Oh,
So
good.
people,
So don't,
people who
yeah,
are
don't forget every Tuesday and Thursday. It's
oh
the,
yeah, and
yeah,
yeah, Tuesday and Thursday is a
live.
webinar. But don't worry if you don't do live.
Uh-huh.
Everything is no rush here. Everything is flexible here. So there's always a replay. Yeah.
We play for you.
So but just check, I just reach us with the website, and you will get all the webinars, even though you can watch so many times with the different times. That's what I did, like watch so many times to sure about the businesses for me or not. Okay, thank you, Ka Grace, for
Thank you so much,
sharing
Maya, for
your
inviting
your precious
me.
story.
Thank you, everybody, for
Yeah.
watching us.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, if you're a stay-at-home mom out there, and tomorrow I will have a live talk with the stay-at-home mom from the US too. Like, stay tuned tomorrow. Well, thank you, Ka Grace.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.